Welcome back to our game hunting day. We had a good day hunting. We didn't actually go for games, all games this time. We got some other stuff, non-game related, which is cool. Another item that we started collecting. But we got a lot to talk about. This video is going to go long. I don't want it to, so we got to be quick. So we're just going to get right into it. So we started out, we went to Webster Flea Market in Webster, Florida. It's about half-hour drive from where we live, so it's only on Mondays, this place here recently. Actually, forever, it's always been Mondays. But I did see every once in a while there on Sundays too, but mainly Mondays. You got to get there early. Florida, it gets hot quick. And this place was packed, and you'll see through some of the footage, that you would already, I don't know. I actually got some live footage, like running around doing stuff, finding stuff. So, but we're gonna get into what we hauled off today, And so I guess we'll try to start from the beginning. I can't remember what order we got everything from, but like I said, mainly our stuff is for our collection. Some stuff we'll resell to try to recoup some of the money that we spent. Try to, but at the end of this video, you can see the deal of the day, the find, the hunt, the find of the day, and we'll have to get. I want to show it now, but I can't. There's a story behind it. So we found this, one of the little minis, and the controllers and the power and the hookups and everything, like $10. Some of the ones that are like preloaded. I don't even know how many games. I don't even know if it works. I haven't even tested anything yet. So that was pretty cool. I've been looking at these and not that I really wanted to play. I just wanted it for show. It's cool. Small Nintendo. Plus they had like the Super Nintendos, and everyone was selling those for crazy. Like one dude wanted like $130 for a small one. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, but that's also good for our nephew too.
Yeah, he can play all kinds of stuff. Some little toys. I don't want to say toys, little trinkets thing. Serena found this one. Clear Mario. The batteries are dead. But he lights up. Found another little Mario. Pretty cool. Little Yoshi in the car. And for the DS, Super Mario 64. How much did you pay for this little game?
$10.
$10 plus the Mario?
All together.
Yeah, $10 for all that. That's a deal. Actually, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, I seen, not that I'm going to use it, but it's just cool. I remember having this when I was younger. Game Genie. And I picked it up, and it was broken. She wanted $20 for it. I said, can you do anything better than this? This was like right at the end when we were leaving. She said, I could do like $5. Put a little bit of glue on this. Boom, $5 it is. So I got a couple wrestling games, one for the 64 and the PlayStation 2. Some of these wrestling games are going pretty good. Like, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep this one, only because I can maybe sell this or recoup some of the money. But this one for sure is a keeper. I think I got these two for like $10, I believe. This game here. She's got a story behind this. When we were first starting out, like when we had the Xbox, so we also, a little bit later,
I played it on Saturn.
We had a Sega Saturn, and we played this game called Myst. And if you know the game, holy cow, man, this game just... So, anyway, I go to this one booth, and I come across, he's got a bunch of PS2 games, and he's got Myst 3 Exile. I didn't know. I knew this game was out, but I didn't know it was on a PS2. All complete. Disc is clean. Book is clean. I mean, this is a clean game. $5. You know, it's like, hey, and it made the wife happy. She loves it. These two games here, another PS2. This one's a Operation Nighthawk Rebel Raiders. You know, both complete. PlayStation 2 Suzuki Superbikes, and it's also complete. I walked up at this booth and there was this old man, and I just seen it. I picked them up. I'm like, it's one of those like, and I was about to put them back down, and he goes, he's like, I want $4 for these. And I'm like, and I still wasn't really like, you know what, $4 ain't that bad, you know. But he's like, you know, give me $3. I'm like, $3, you know. So truthfully, these may end up getting sold. I don't know what they're worth. You know, if I get $5 for each, you know, $10, I'd be happy. We go through some of these. So we like to also collect, you know, records, and she, I keep saying she, Serena, went on a record spree. She found the Eagles Hotel California. Just the no album. No Charlie Daniels Band. Why'd you get this one?
What? Because the devil went down to Georgia.
There you go. Cyndi Lauper.
So just want to have fun.
That's it. Old Mamas and the Papas.
I love Mamas and the Papas. We're big, us girls.
She loves Chorus Line.
Yeah.
Old Leon Russell. And why Leon Russell?
When you know anything about Elton John,
There you go.
then you know Leon Russell was the god beside Elton John.
Has she seen this? Did she pass on it? We left, and she's like, I gotta go back and get it. Jesus Christ Superstar. Her and my daughters, they love stuff like this. Me, I'm not like a huge, crazy fan of that kind of music, but hey, if they're happy, that's all that matters. Where were we at?
I don't know.
So there was another guy, and this is what I was talking about in the other video. That what do? I pass on sales.
Yep.
And the guy had a NES, you know, which we don't have, and we have games for, which I need an NES to play those games. He had one, and it was faded. He couldn't tell me if it worked or not, and you know, he wanted $40 for it. I was like, well, I'll come back later. You know, maybe
I'm going $40.
Yeah, she's telling him, pay the man. I'm like, I'll just come back later. He'll be desperate in the afternoon. Well, I came back in the afternoon. It was all gone. He actually had both Nintendos, both NES. He had the original NES I was going to get, and the one where the cartridge is the stand-up cartridge, and he wanted like $130 for that, and well, it's gone. So before all that, we bought all these games, and what all these games? 20 bucks. $20 for all these games. So this was Serena. She wanted to get PlayStation 2, God of War. There's a story behind this one too. I'll tell you in a minute. I wanted this one, and it was actually no. I passed on this one. I threw it back down, and she told me to grab it, and it was Sonic 2, but when inside it's, you know, the not for resale. But later when we were looking at it, it's actually Sonic 1, not Sonic 2.
But it's still not.
But it's not for resale, so it's kind of cool. And we're kind of debating on that one because, hold on, I'm going to take a second and look. Some of our Sega games.
I don't think we have a Sonic game.
I guess we don't.
No, it's on the 6-pack.
Oh, that's
it's on
right.
the 6-pack.
That's right. I thought I had the game, but it's actually, she's right.
Dude, I should have betted you twice.
It's on the
and I would have
6-pack.
made more money.
So I threw it down, And she's like, you gotta get this game. They're not for resale. She's like, if you decide to resell it, you could probably get, a little bit for it, more than what we bought it for, So now it's like we don't have it, so we may just keep it. I don't know. So she's a big Kingdom Hearts fan, and we actually a while back.
It may be in the PlayStation. I've been playing it.
Yeah. Well, here's Kingdom Hearts 2. We actually found 1 and 2, disc only, and she's been playing it. Well, we found Kingdom Hearts 1, and it's complete. So now we can probably take the single one, disc only, and resell it. So now she's got the full copy. If she's Kingdom Hearts, she's also Final Fantasy, and so she's been back into playing, Final Fantasies again.
You're an RPG person. These are your you have to have these to play.
And this was like, it was just kind of like, it's kind of cool, Taz, I don't know. This was probably like the coolest game up there. These steel books, oh man, they're so cool. But Final Fantasy 12, it's totally complete, both discs, the bonus disc. So we got all these for $20, It's super cool. And I think that's besides what I want to. So the first place I was at, one of the other places, the guy had. I thought I bought something from him originally.
Ooh.
The old man.
No idea.
Well, he had Mario. He had Mario Sluggers for the Wii, and he wanted like what, $20 or something.
He wanted 25, but he told you he'd give it to you for 20.
And I passed on it.
Which I'm sitting there going, stop passing on this. Take this stupid game.
So I left. It's not a stupid game. So I left. So I was coming back by his booth. I seen a tote up underneath, and I seen some cords in the power brick. So I thought it was going to be a brick for the 360 that I bought in the other video that I don't have the power outlet for. I know. This thing could have red ring of death, and it could be garbage. But I did find a power, the brick and the outlet from another guy at the flea market for $35, and I couldn't buy it because this thing could just be garbage. I don't know. So I'm going through his stuff, and we got the 360, but we only have one controller. So I found a spare controller. It doesn't have the back, but I have a back and a rechargeable back battery I can put in here. So we're good. And thumbsticks all work. Hopefully everything works fine. So I'm going through this tote, and then I find this. And I was like, huh. And there was actually more stuff in there. There was like a 360, and there was some games. And I gave him the games. I was like, hey man, you probably want to sell these. And he's like, oh, I didn't even see those. So he puts them out to sell. So I grabbed this thing, and I'm like, and actually I tossed it to a side one time. And I grabbed it again, and I'm looking, and I go, whoa. So I said, mister, I gave it to him. I said, you probably need to put this out. You can make some money on this. Like, you can make some money on this. And not by selling, a game. You're going to make some money on this. So he walks away, and he comes back, and he goes, yeah, $5. So $5. It's like, no. It's like, you need to sell it. And I gave it back. I was like, you need to sell this. He goes, no. $5. All right. What do you want? $8. And I felt a little bit, I was like I was taking advantage of the guy. But I was like, well, whatever, here's your $8. See you later, buddy. And I caught up with Serena. Sega Game Gear. This thing is super, super clean, man. I never had one of these growing up. Friends of mine did. And I'm just like, Sega Game Gear for $5.
We don't have no games.
We ain't got no games. $5. You know,
Don't know if it works.
don't know if it works. I got some batteries. We're gonna try it right now. This is crazy. I never thought, you know, you never think you're gonna come across something, you know. Just throw these batteries in and see what happens. This thing may not even work. It may be crap. And if it's crap, then it probably just goes on the shelf. Or, I mean, I could probably resell it and maybe get $25 or for it or so. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think this thing works? I think it does because it's like super clean. Oh man. Well, it's the power switch. Let's check it out. What do you think? I don't know if it's gonna work without a game. I don't know. It's not coming on. Nothing. Well, you win some, you lose some. Maybe there's something wrong with it inside. I don't know. It's crazy. Man, you're like hoping like this is going to be the score of the century or something, so it's hard to tell what's wrong with it, you know? I don't think you need to put a game in there for it to pop on. Oh! The screen's on, it lights up, but there's...
You just gotta have a game for it?
I probably just need a game for it. I don't know. It's crazy, like the screen is like, you know... I remember my buddy had one of these when I was younger, and the battery would die so fast. Oh yeah, see now it's coming on now. It's not doing anything, so.
Guess we'll have to go down to the game store.
Yeah, we'll come back to this one. We're gonna probably find the cheapest game I could find at the game store. I'll find one on Mercari or eBay or Marketplace, like the cheapest Game Gear game I can find, and see if this thing works. But we'll probably do another update video on this thing, let you guys know. But man, you never know. You never know. Gotta decide what games are we keeping, what games are we selling, and
I'm gonna play a game.
yeah, she's wanting to play that Mist game, something terrible, aren't you? But the other videos to come talk about our beginning of our collection, and hopefully you can watch along with us as it grows. What you looking for?
Bye.
Oh, goodbye. Continue hunting, everyone. Continue hunting. Thanks for watching.